Welcome back. Time for the Fast 7. First up, a baseball fan being called a hero for doing this at the World Series.
And he just let it hit him right in the chest or the gut. He just let it hit him right.
Jeff Adams became an instant sensation after letting a home run ball hit him instead of dropping his beers. Bud Light tracked Jeff down and says they want to reward him. Dan, what would you have done? Beers or ball?
When I grow up, I want to be Jeff Adams. And did you notice how Jeff Adams, he doesn't turn sideways to get out of the way. Watch. He actually gets in front to block the ball.
He said he learned that from his Little League coach, Jesse. Would you?
Yeah, you got to get in front of the grounder, you know? But the only thing better than that would have been if he caught it in his cup.
That would have been pretty cool. It would have been cool. He got the ball anyway, though, because it landed, and then now he still has the ball.
And now he's getting a bunch of Bud Light, apparently. So, I mean, he's well-deserved, and that's an All-American result.
You know, the reason I don't
Cheers.
go to baseball is because I'm afraid I'm going to get hit in the
And you're a small
head by a
target,
ball.
so if that ball would have been over your head. He tried to save Bud Light. I mean, you're risking your life for one of the weakest beers. Now, if it was a Bud or a Sierra Nevada or a but you did it for Bud Light.
Correct. They're like $15 at the game.
Yeah. Do you know what the thing is? What's great? So now he's famous, which is wonderful. But, you know, I found a tweet he posted in 2011 in which he said elderly women are lousy drivers.
Oh, cancel him.
I said that this is the same company that did that to that kid.
I'm joking. I didn't look for any tweets. I'm trying to head
Let
off.
the guy have his Bud Light, man.
But that's the same company from the previous story. Remember?
Yes, Bud, that's right.
All right,
I
next
just
up,
noticed
two
that.
window washers in Canada given the scare of a lifetime after this happened. High winds left both workers clinging for their lives. Thankfully, they later were rescued. I could never do this, Jesse. I could never go up there.
Yeah, that's one of many things I couldn't do. But I do like when you get the emails from your building that say there will be window washing guys, like between 2 and 4. So just to be warned.
Right, what are you doing at home?
No, they only
between
said that
2
to
and
you.
4?
2 and 4, I'm at work, guys. I am at work.
Not a company-wide email.
No, that's so. They're basically telling Jesse to close the windows.
Don't
Close.
judge me.
You better have drapes, Jesse Water.
These workers do impress me, and they have a lot of guts.
There has to be a better way to clean windows. We have robots.
Yes.
They're vacuuming our floors. Clearly, they can go vertical up a window. I don't want to lose jobs, but I'm sorry. This is something dangerous. By the way, maybe just ban windows. They're definitely like encourage dangerous behavior. It's an entry drug.
I think you came up with something really good. You should patent the Roomba
For windows?
The vertical Roomba.
I like that.
The Gloomba.
Get on that right
Glass
now.
Roomba.
I like it.
Dan, would you ever do this kind of dangerous job?
No, not a snowball's chance in hell. I've seen those guys. We used to work over at the World Trade Center and stuff, doing that in these buildings
Yeah.
around Manhattan. Not a chance.
Wait,
But
he did have a dangerous job. He gets
Service,
paid to
yeah.
take bullets for people.
Yeah, that was dangerous, but I'm serious. That is like super
Scared of heights.
dangerous.
No, human beings are just naturally scared of heights because of evolution.
That's why we refuse to grow, Dana.
That's right. That's all right.
too,
Finally,
me too.
former FBI Director James Comey has been a major critic of the president. So, what will he do if the president wins re-election?
What if he wins again? Will you still believe that?
I will be, from my new home in New Zealand, I will. But I still will believe in America.
He'd be a giant in New Zealand, Dan.
Oh, I'm so sick of this holier-than-thou phony fraud fake. I hope we have an extradition treaty with New Zealand to get this clown when they find out that in January of 2017, he knew Steele's sources were all BS. Here, you heard it here first. I'm telling you, take it to the bank. That's going to come out. This guy's a fraud, a fake, and a phony.
What about Comey? Democrats don't like him either.
Well, you know, he obviously he's had a bit of a credibility question surrounding him.
A bit.
Wow.
That being
you had the gift of understatement.
That being said, I want to know why New Zealand. Why is he choosing New Zealand? No offense to the Kiwis, but I mean, it's a big, like, huge world out there. Why not someplace else? Everybody else seems to choose Canada.
It's quite beautiful. You know, they filmed The Hobbit there.
That's right. My favorite book. The book is better than the movie, Dan. Just some deep state breaking news information. I'm sure you're aware. Apparently, former FBI General Counsel James Baker has flipped and is now cooperating with the Bard Durham investigation. Maybe that's why he's wanting to move to New Zealand.
I just, before I get to my point, I want to point out that Dan just came up with a new Judge Janine title: Frauds, Fakes, and Phonies.
You like that?
Yes,
That's our book?
Look, okay, so obviously this is a joke, but it's a joke that continues to thrive based on polite laughter that we give to guest speakers when they make that joke. It's like it's not. People keep saying, "I'm moving to Canada. I'm moving to." No one ever says Mexico because they're racist. The people saying it.
Didn't
Not
Johnny
Mexico.
Depp actually go though?
Yeah, I think he moved to France, but that was.
But he moved to France well before.
But then he came
Yes,
back.
and for other reasons.
You don't like Comey's comedy chops.
No, I don't. It's like because if you keep politely laughing at stuff, I should know. You keep saying the same jokes, like what? That's what she said.
Oh, that's a killer line.
That's a great one. I mean, what does that mean?
I have no idea.
That's what she
One
said.
more thing is up next.
Yeah.